All right, boys, it has been 3 weeks since the last top 10 quarterback list, and I'm going to be honest, we have gotten so many quarterbacks. I think there's like at least 10 since the last time we've got them, but the problem is a lot of them are very bad. Very, very bad. But good thing is there are a lot of new ones in this list. I think there's like 4 or 5 new ones on this list. There are a couple old ones, but we're going to try. They've been giving us a lot of bad, out of position garbage quarterbacks and just garbage quarterbacks, slow ones, all in general, but we updated the list nonetheless. It's a little bit different, man. Let me show you guys it. If you're looking for cheap, fast coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, check out my sponsor, U4GM, and use code CHEW for 5% off your order. Starting off the list at number 10, we got Sam Darnold right here. Sam Darnold does have the RG3 release, which is a very, very solid release in the game, and also 90 speed. 90 speed's not the best. We know that, but he gets every single theme team, so 92 is so easily achievable, as you guys know. Most people are running theme team, especially if you're going to use a free agent quarterback. I think that's the best value. But this is a card that was in the top 5, I believe, last time we did the list. And he's fallen down a little bit, but I still think he has so much value because if you look at his discounts, some of the best discounts in the game, he's Gunslinger for 0. And then on top of that, he gets Gift Wrap for 0. 2 must-have abilities on quarterbacks in the game. And then when we come over here, Conductor for 0. And then all you have to pay for is, where's it at? Right here, the 2 AP backer quarterback. So if you do not want to use Velocity, it is 2 AP. There are people out there, there's a lot of people I've talked to, even very good players, who don't think velocity is needed. Some people think it's needed. If you're a non-velocity guy, this is the best quarterback stack in the game, 2 AP, and then you can run 7 AP on whatever crazy other cards you really want. And I think that's why there's some value here, plus the theme team stuff, you know. And real quick, boys, if you want to know the best place to start winning more games where you can learn full offensive and defensive schemes that actually work, you should check out Sewell.gg and use my code CHEW for 30% off. You'll be joining over 2,000 active members who are winning more games, and over 98% of people who joined said they've won more games since joining. So if you want to start winning more games, make sure you click that link in the top of the description and use code CHEW for 30% off. And now, let's get back to the video. Number 9, this shows you how bad a lot of the we've gotten so many 98 and 99 quarterbacks that are just garbage. They're just garbage. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm trying to save you guys coins. A lot of the new shiny cards, like, for example, the new Deion Sanders, absolutely garbage card. An absolute garbage card. He's a lefty and has the worst release in the game. I don't care that he's 99 speed. Josh Allen's a righty, gets one of the best releases in the game, and still has amazing stats across the board. 98 throw power, 95 speed. His stack is also 4 AP. Yes, it's 2 AP more than Sam Darnold, but you are way faster, and you are also getting a way better release. One of my favorite releases in the game. But like I said, 4 AP stack for the exact same thing I just showed you on Sam Darnold. That's another reason I can't have him too much higher. No built-in X factor, nothing crazy, but I will still take that over half of the quarterbacks in the game who have. They keep giving over the top 1 to a lot of people. Like they gave it to Plummer, they gave it to Dion. They're giving it to so many quarterbacks. It's like the only release in the game that genuinely feels terrible, and they keep giving it to everyone. I don't know why. 8, we got Penei Sewell, and this is another guy who has one of the worst, or he does have the worst release in the game, and over the top 1. If he didn't have that release, he'd be one of the top 3 quarterbacks in the game. I probably would put him at 3 if he did not have that release. But that release is so bad that some people wouldn't even use him. I've seen literal people not use this card at all and call him one of the worst cards in the game. I gave him a use. I actually put him in a couple of the gameplays. I did the out-of-position gameplay. I did end up getting rid of him because I just can't stand it when you play a heavy blitzer, and I know how frustrating that is for a lot of people as well. But Truz built in is insane. Obviously, Escape Artist has been nerfed into the ground every single year. It's very, very garbage now. But Truz is one of the best quarterback abilities in the game. He does get Brick Wall too. And honestly, I thought this was a gimmick ability, but it actually works. It really, really does work. You have to be in the pocket though. And it has to, I believe it has to be a guy without secure tackler too, if I'm not mistaken. So a lot of the D linemen do get it, but it was breaking a lot for me when I used him. I even took him some on purpose just to have some crazy highlights. But look at his discounts, man. 1 AP Master Tack. He gets 1 AP Gunslinger. I believe his gift wrap still 1 and then the Conductor 0. He's still good, man. Penei Sewell is still amazing. Just if he didn't have that release, he'd probably be number 3 or 4. So I guess basically what I'm saying, if you don't mind the release, get him. I mean, get him if you don't mind it. 7, I have Jayden Daniels, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't know why I have him so much more further ahead than a guy like Penei Sewell or Josh Allen, because he's basically Josh Allen, just a little bit faster. Yes, I would consider his release. Well, actually, I like this release. It's a Lamar Jackson release. It's pretty good in the game. They're all kind of in that same spot, I guess you'd say. I would say it goes like the Baker release, and then there's like the Lamar RG3, Josh Allen release all right there in the middle. And then there's like the over-the-top 1 garbage and like the Peyton Manning release and whatever. Those guys are kind of whatever. But this release is good. He's top-end speed and also a 4 AP stack. He gets the exact same thing as Josh Allen, which will be your gunslinger, your conductor, your master tack, whatever you want to run on him. It'll be 4 AP. Obviously, nothing insane to make him high, but he's still a reliable quarterback. He's cool, but this is definitely a top-heavy list if you can't tell by now. Number 6, we have Justin Fields. Justin Fields is another free agent quarterback, meaning he gets every chem, and also there's so much value in him too. He gets 5 times of whatever chem you want, which is so big. Obviously, I use it for the Devondre Sweat. My thing is kind of broken right now, so don't worry about it. But he's obviously a fast quarterback, and if you get him in a theme team, 99 speed is so easy. His only negative with stats is that he has an 89 throw under pressure. And I'm going to be honest, I didn't really notice it too much when I used him. I got a gameplay on him. I used him a little bit after that because he was a free card. But look at the stack we have on him here. It's not awful. This is an 8 AP. Okay, it's not very, very good, but you don't need to use velo. Like I said, if you take away this velo ability, the 5 AP, this is a 2 AP stack. So he's basically a much better Sam Darnold. You don't need this, like I said. It depends on what your play style is. If you are going to use that, you're going to have to use a lot of the good 0 AP cards around him. But Justin Fields is definitely a very, very good card. 99 speed, good release on him. Basically what Dion cut it, or should have been, I guess you could say. Number 5, we have the most underrated card in Madden. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think he has a high chance, or actually a good argument. I guess I was going to say high argument. Whatever you want to say there for the next card at being a number 4. Those two you could definitely argue with. They're very interchangeable. But Slash actually is a very solid card. I looked back at the gameplay too. I'm like, was this stack actually this good at the time too? And it was. Basically, he gets the run and gun stack, which is one of the best abilities in the game. If you click turbo at all when you throw the ball, it's a blue timing pass. You could throw some psycho passes. Like I'm talking like you could be on the left hash with a right-handed quarterback and throw a piss missile 60 yards on the field to the other side of the field. It is crazy. It's a super fun ability, but he gets that discounted and Gunslinger. But the stack, I believe, was 7 AP to run all of that. So your master tack, your run and gun and all that. It was kind of expensive, but you're getting a very fast quarterback. Very good theme teams on him as well. You can get a couple good ones right there. I think Slash is solid, man. But the next card, like I said, very interchangeable. It's tough. Let me show you who I'm talking about. Number 4, the very interchangeable card I had with Slash right here is Charlie Ward, which I'm going to be honest with you guys. His release, he does have the Peyton Manning release, which I am not a fan of. And also, I am using him right now. This is the quarterback I currently have because I like to switch it up at this time of the year. He is another run and gun quarterback. But the thing is, his run and gun on the run is he has the Peyton Manning release on the run is slow. It's a very slow run. But if you can get out of the pocket consistently, if you're very good at scrambling, then I guess Charlie Ward is amazing. He's also faster at 98 speed, 98 throw power, amazing stats across the board too. But the thing is with him, 99 speed is very easy too because he gets every theme team, which is a boost. The thing with him is that his AP is actually 1 more because his run and gun is 2 AP. Even with the built-in Gunslinger and Haro Master, to run everything... Actually, no, that's not true. His AP would be cheaper, but I'm using Pass Lead Elite on him. So if you want to use Run and Gun and Pass Lead Elite so your throws on the run are a little bit faster through the air, it's an 8 AP stack. But if you take that away, it's actually pretty good. A 4 AP stack for a non-velo stack with Run and Gun, Charlie Ward's actually pretty good, man. I'm telling you, it just depends if you could abuse Run and Gun to the max. Number 3, we got Taysom Hill. Honestly, a very, very, very good card. And the reason I love him so much is because the built-in abilities, or the built-in X factor and ability, I guess you could say. Honestly, stat-wise, very good. He's very fast. We know that. But this is the shining mark, man. Free Truz and free Tank. Obviously, Tank is they're kind of counterproductive, but you'll still break tackles with Tank and still bounce off some huge runs. And you can kind of play like a maniac because you have the Truz on top of that. But looking at abilities, he does get I would say a solid stack. You're not going to be using Velo on him. You got to pay for gift wrapped. The conductor's right there, and then the 1 AP backyard quarterback. You do have to use Gunslinger. And now that I think about it, now that I'm looking at his stack, can you not run that? Oh, no, you have to pay with Gunslinger right here. I'm stupid. I miscounted, but if you want to pay with Velo, it is going to be an expensive stack. I believe it's going to be like around 8 AP too, but Taysom Hill is very good. He's very, very good. It's just getting hard for me to memorize every stack that's late in the year. There's so many abilities, so many cards. I'm trying my best here, but I think Taysom's amazing. I mean, having Truz on a quarterback allows just way more maniac play styles, and it honestly helps out offenses so much. Number 2, I actually moved Bo Nix down over the other guy, and this is because I've been watching a little bit. I know the MCS has done the big Madden tournament, but I've been watching a lot of just tournaments in general, or just competitive Madden games, and it seems like most people, although Bo Nix, I would say it's like 70-30 right now, those seem to be like the only 2 quarterbacks really getting played at the top, unless somebody's trolling using one of the new cards. Not trolling, but like, you know what I mean. Like, I've seen some Charlie Wards. People want to use some new stuff. But Bo Nix and Poe seem to be the two top guys. Bo Nix does have one of, it's not one of the worst releases, but it's a slower release. It's the Russell Wilson one, 95 speed. But the reason we're here is because he does have run and gun on all game long. He does have Truz. He does have Gunslinger. We all know. Well, I don't really got to say much about Poe. Poe is amazing. Or Bo Nix. They're both amazing. Bo and Poe, they always mix me up, but Bo Nix is ridiculous, man. We need a quarterback to compete with these guys. They made these guys way too good. They're trying new stuff, but nobody's even came close, man. Maybe if Penei Sewell would have got a good release, he would have been up here, but these guys are way too dominant, man. Having a running gun on all game long while having trust, you just don't see that. Like, Taysom has one of them. Charlie Ward and Slash have one of them. He gets both of them. It's insane. I think the reason why everyone's switching over to Dontari Poe is because this is a very heavy blitz Madden. Everybody's looping every single play. And then even if you know how to pick up the loop, it can be a fluke little, broken play that could happen, right? He has the best release in the game. He has the Baker Mayfield release. He's obviously very fast as well. And his stack is also very good. You still will get crazy abilities. Freight Train, you can run on him. Gunslinger for 0 is also insane. Tank on him too. Whatever you want to do on him, he is ridiculous. I mean, this is one of the best cards in the game. You can get a discounted set feet lead. Best release in the game. I think everybody kind of just values the release. And his feels very, very fast. If I wanted to sweat it out and use the best card in the game, if I was in a tournament or something, this is probably who I would use myself. Boys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. I absolutely love doing the top 10s. It's getting kind of boring doing quarterbacks, though, because Poe and Bo are kind of just ruling the top. I think everybody's bored with them. I've had so many people come in the chat say, I don't care about having the best quarterback anymore because they just want to use someone new. That's how I feel in the game, too. We need a new top-end guy. Hopefully, EA blesses us here soon, man, because these two top guys, although they're still amazing, still top tier, and cheap, they're getting boring. I think we can all agree on that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.